Hi, welcome to Gemstone Tarot. This is your weekend reading for the 17th and the 18th of August 2019. Okay, we've had some weird readings this week and I've decided to end this week, that's my end this week mime, with Tarot of the 78 Locks and Doors and Keys, because I kind of feel like that's what did it. So that kind of needs to be the antidote, and yeah, apart from that, how do we know? Ooh, there you go. Let's have a look. Okay. I'm going to do a bit of a, it's quite sunny today by the way, I'm going to do a bit of a big girl shuffle. Lovely to shuffle these cards, such a good size as well. Okay, they're done. They're like, get off, we've had enough. Okay, we've got a lot of cards here. I hope this isn't going to be too many. Wow, okay. It's not you, but it is you. That's so weird. Okay. Do you remember we had the Hangman energy and that came up quite a lot? And we did a big reading that I think was quite a spiritual big jobs about Houdini in the tank. And when I said it's not you, but it is you, it was the Hangman in reverse. Now, you're not stuck in the tank when it's upside down. It's all coming out. When the Hangman energy goes into reverse, the cat is somewhat out of the bag. Okay? Good. It's about time. It's a bit awkward though. You know, when the hanged man energy goes into reverse, it's a little bit ready or not, here I come, you know? Foot's off the brake, car's going down the hill, you know, boulder is going. It's on, you know, you might not be ready because next to it I've got the Tower. Yeah, exactly. Who's ready for the Tower? Nobody usually. This is a card, I'm going to take a clarifier for it, which I don't normally, but I'm going to. It's a card of false beliefs coming down. It's a card of epiphanies and realizations and just stuff happening from left field that accelerates things. I know. What do we need to know about the Tower? Okay, that's not too bad. We can live with that. Good. Okay. Seven of Swords for the Tower. That is sneaking around, secrets and lies, sneaky fox behaviour, and a little bit of dodginess. King of Swords in reverse, narcissism, perhaps. More likely to be, he's the king of putting his feelings in a box. Someone hid something. Someone hid something and the cat's out of the bag. I mean, that is a phrase, isn't it, that means the cat is out of the bag. For the Hanged Man in reverse, which is the cat being out of the bag, we get the Knight of Cups, which is very nice. The cat's out of the bag and the cat wants a stroke, you know. It's a little love offer. It's an offer of, it can be work as well, work that you love or someone that you love or something, you know, something being proffered to you in a cup, which previously held some kind of suspicious energy. And then for the Tower, which is, you know, the downloads, the lightning, the epiphany, whatever you want to call it, we've got the Three of Pentacles, which is nice. Someone's going to cooperate who previously didn't. I quite like the energy, but it's not the easiest because over here I've got the Death card and that came up quite a bit as well. came up for a couple of signs in the full moon and Aquarius reading. Death card, scorpionic energy, all change. I think what it changes from, though, is being in the tank to the tank just exploding. It's like, not only are you no longer contained in the tank, there is no tank. What tank? Psh. Okay. Up here, we've got the Page of Wands. Do you remember, some of you, we had the Page and the Knight of Wands a couple of days ago. Someone actually having to rock up and offer to get you out of the tank. For some of you that happened, for some of you it didn't, for some of you it happened and it wasn't enough, for some of you that tank's shattering regardless of whether someone gets you out or not. Which is good news. We've got the Two of Wands emerging, something happening, staking your territory. Come on, let's go, you know, Wands, woomph, fire. Two as well, slightly stable. Almost skiing, you know. I've got my wands, I'm skiing, there's no snow, but it doesn't bother me. I'm on, it's kind of moving, and I love that. I mean, I cannot speak today, I love that. Middle of the reading. What a strange card. The Eight of Wands. Nice energy, all the keys are on the table, everything to play for. Eight of Wands, of course, momentum, communication, things being blabbed, secrets coming out, of course, from the Seven of Swords and the Tower and the Death card. Stuff happening, stuff on the move. Yeah. Now, be aware of this. We have the Page of Swords in reverse, which is a spying card. Now, something to do with that Seven of Swords. For a few of you, this is could be to do with the father and son, because you've got the King of Swords and the Page of Swords, or it can be to do with a boss and an employee. It can be to do with a certain low level of spying has brought these secrets into the open, or you were wondering about this person. It's a bit of covert surveillance of some kind. No need now, because with the Tower out and the cat being out of the bag, you're going to know, okay? High Priestess in the reverse. You may also find out that you were wrong in the assumptions that you made before that kept you in the tank. You may have been wrong about this person. It may be more positive than you think. I know, oh my God. Because we have got, for the cat being out of the bag, the Knight of Cups. You know, this is nice energy. I'm not going to besmirch that card. You can't, it's lovely. It's a very pure card. You may have intuited and come to the wrong conclusion. How nice that would be to get it wrong and for the real thing to be, you know, fun and nice. I know. Let's have a look. I'm using a different tarot pack, which is a bit weird. Yes! I keep meaning to dig that out, actually. I'll show you that card in a minute and tell you what on earth I'm talking about. Gosh. Okay. For the High Priestess in reverse, which is making those assumptions, or your intuition was kind of wrong, the Sun. I have a school photograph where I look exactly like that child. I will dig it out and put it up on the notice thing. The Sun, illumination, truth, knowledge, knowing, all that good stuff. This is weird. For the Hangman going into reverse, where we have the Knight of Cups, we also have the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is something that was at one point spilt, okay? It's almost like he's had to go and find that Ace of Cups, fill it back up again, and come back with it. Interesting energy. For some of you as well, for the Seven of Swords, the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or somebody with a kind of fiery vibe. Let's take Chuck Spezzano's love cards. It's a very interesting vibe, this reading. It's not what you thought, whichever way it goes. It's not what you thought, or it's not what you felt it was. It's not all about thought. It's not what you felt. Some of you have been really I want to use a swear word and I can't. Annoyed with somebody, okay? We've got revenge. You've had some angry thoughts about what someone might have done. Bad attitude. So in other words, you've decided to just write that person off, okay? And also fantasy, while at the same time secretly fantasizing about them. We are human, we can hold contradictory things all in one space, can't we? That is what a human is. And then the luck card of falling in love. Well, you didn't expect that, Knight of Cups. Because definitely with the Ace of Cups reversed, this is something that has had a bit of a bump in the road. It's the best way that I can put it, is that it's had a bump in the road. Let's have Wisdom of the Oracle. Yeah. No, we want 2 apparently. Oh, tarot. Yeah. Okay. To be fair, a kind of a Libran energy of rebalancing. Do you remember we had that when I did the major arcana only reading, when we had justice, and it was all about not looking for the answers but being the balancing factor, okay? And then we get a fork in the road. Not a bump in the road, but a fork in the road. Yeah, it's a turning point. This is a turning point. It's a bit of a complicated turning point, but it is one. And then we have new life, which is a really nice energy to get. This reading isn't conclusively good or bad or whatever. It's just a turning point. Yes. The card where the angel has chewed the side. Listening. Listening for me is always the card you get when there's signs, symbols and God knows what coming in. And for me, it will be your own thing. Like we all know, if we see a certain thing, it means something to us. You might see your certain thing and it will light something up. It will mean something to you. It will give you the knowledge that that hangman energy is on and that the cat's kind of free of the bag, okay? It's got a little bit of Schrödinger about it. We don't know which way it's going to go, but hey, that's what keeps it interesting. So do leave me a comment, do subscribe, do hit the like button, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.